Hey guys, welcome back to LA Noire. We are on the homicide case still. Let's jump straight in. Okay, white shoe slaying.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
It's like the weather in England, this is, in the UK. So, again, as we'll try to do a street crime to start off with. So I'll do the driving until a street crime, we get alerted of one.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
No, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Shots fired, 410 South Flower Street.
Okay.
Code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Street crime number 3.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys? Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Well, we got a few people here to kill, 3 of them. Where have they gone? Oh, they've gone down somewhere.
God damn it, they went down there.
Okay, I'll go down then. Come on, Phelps, we'll do it. You stay up there, Galloway. Duck.
Man, this is a $30 suit.
Find the cover!
My duck's not working. Hang on. Right.
Let me see if I can put it straight down.
I'll lay down some suppression file.
Yeah, thanks.
Stay in cover!
Right, let's go. It's a bit dark, isn't it? They're both dead. Is he behind us? Where is he? Okay, I'm sort of lost now. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, he's down here. Oh, what is this place? Oh, okay, it's a railway station. Oh, for bloody hell.
Can't hit him from this distance.
I just did, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't. Wooden overcoats achievement. How the hell did he survive that?
She's wear overalls for this job.
How the hell did Cole survive a collision with the train?
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the
Okay, we've done 3 out of 40 street crimes. Right, let's carry on with the case then at hand. Let's do this.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Triple
Time of
braid.
death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Yeah, it's funny that all these cases seem very, like similar. The braided rope, the strangulation, the blunt trauma to the head, and they're women. Probably nothing here.
Don't think this is anything.
No. Okay, let's check the woman out first of all. I mean, she's not naked this time. That's one thing to bear in mind. But it's the braided rope which kind of rings alarms here or whatever. Because I'm still convinced that I can't remember her name. Was it Celine Henry? There was 2 guys. There was the Eli guy, which we ended up convicting, and there was a husband. Now, I didn't at the time. I thought it didn't feel like either of them did it. So maybe this is still the case. It could be kind of still connected with that one, possibly. It could be the same killer. But again, it's a blunt trauma to the head.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. Suppose we can check that out. What about a ring? Wedding finger? No. Maybe she wasn't married though. Could be the case she just didn't have a ring on her finger. I think that. I think that's it. I can't go down to her belly. Alright, okay. So she had no bag on her. She's got a shoe missing.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. So, I'm guessing the killer was looking for something, possibly?
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Okay, so how do we find these tire tracks? Alright, that's all we got then. Not a lot to go on. I mean, we've only got that laundry place now, the dry cleaning place, as a lead. So the murder victim, she's 37, blonde, obviously female. We don't know who she is. Okay, the time of death, the victim's time of death is reported at about 2 o'clock in the morning. We find a laundry label, F1363, so I guess that'll be our next place we go. And we have some boot prints leading from the tyre tracks towards the body. They made a point there was no drag mark, so like he was looking around for something maybe. And there was churned tire tracks on muddy ground close to the body. So not a lot to go on. No jewelry on her. No signs of jewelry on her. Let's go to the laundry place, I guess. What's this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay. She saw a hobo. Well, truth?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Goddamn captain's
Okay, let's look for a hobo camp. Do we need to ring up? Don't know what I suppose we do. We don't know where a hobo camp would be.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
Right, so we got two destinations we can go to, the hobo camp or the laundry service. Let's try the laundry service first, because I don't think we'll find a great deal there. Maybe just her name.
Control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up.
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
Can you drive to this one?
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
There's quite a few non-similarities.
At least the rain stopped. Changed back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Does he look dodgy or what?
You take a look for yourself.
Okay.
I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
What was the number again? F1363. F1363. Okay, so it's a Mrs. T. Taralston?
Mrs. T. Tarleton, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay, that's it then. We can be on our way. I think we should go and see this hobo camp first. And then afterwards, we'll go to her residence, her place.
Sorry, Bob. I fought. Where's my wife? No one cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
No, we better keep going. So somebody who's quite tall and gaunt and disfigured. And he's like a leader of the group. Okay.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
I just saw that. He looks quite tall. He's in the war. So maybe this is where he lives? Okay, I've looked around this whole hobo camp. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't find the guy. So I think we have to go to the this woman's residence now.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Alright. Here we are. We didn't even know that she had a husband. There's children in there. Oh well, she was called Mrs., wasn't she?
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Right, I thought it a bit strange actually. The two girls were just sat on the sofa, really stiff and quiet and not playing. So, I don't know, my first thought is this guy's really strict. He likes boats, marina, braided rope.
Check if she was a regular.
Baron's Bar.
If you'd excuse me, ladies. Nothing significant. I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Very polite in here, Phelps. Her bag. Why would she leave without her bag in the first place?
Without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
So she either left in an argument really quickly, but she had money to buy drink unless someone bought drink for her. Teresa Tarrelston, this is her driving license then, is it? Yeah, operator's license. So we got muddy. They're muddy.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Okay. So we need to use the phone then, do we, or something? And it's obviously a wet day.
Out in the rain last night.
So it's not looking good really for him. I wonder where his car is. I wonder if his car's muddy. That's what we could do with finding.
I wonder why the picture was turned down. Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Don't know. It seems to me that she was having an affair with somebody else. Either she found out or she told him. They had an argument last night.
Junk. Not much help.
Okay, is there any way we can get to the garage? Find the car. So there's a boat there. Braided rope here.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Triple braided. I did want to see the car. That's all the clues done now, but is there no car here? Where is the car? Okay, well that's all the clues done then. Let's talk to him.
For the record, Mr. Tarrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Okay, possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Can't be anyone who knew you. I was go for date on that one. Hang on, let's look at the logbook, our notebook a second. Okay, I might go lie and just throw this at him, the wet jacket and the muddy boots.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Wow, you got the rope. Let's go straight for the rope then. The bow rope. Triple braided.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Okay. So, alibi.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Okay, I'm just going to go doubt on that one, I think. I'm guessing they had an argument, actually, not just bored.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Oh, that happens every time then. She gets drunk and he goes picks her up. He must be getting fed up with that, surely. Victim state of mind.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Well, come on, that's obvious. It's either a doubt or a lie. Can we use that picture frame? No, there's no picture frame. No, there's no picture frame. I'm going to have to go doubt on that one, surely.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
8:30, a little earlier. What time was the rain? Because I was just thinking about the rain here, right? And what they said in the scene, that they saw those muddy prints and they made the point about there was no body being dragged. This guy had muddy boots and a wet shirt, so you can only assume he was at the scene. But did he murder him? Did he murder her? Did he actually go there, get her jewellery, her ring, which we haven't found yet, and the purse, and bring it back here? So it's like he did go there, get her belongings. I'm not sure about her white shoe though.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
See, why didn't he go and pick her up like he said he usually does? I'm going to go lie based on the fact he's got muddy boots and the shirt. All doubt. All doubt. Okay, I'm going to say lie.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Wet jacket, muddy boots. Who's beeping outside? Right, wet jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Okay, so we need to speak to this Bob Ross, the artist. Is he an artist, Bob Ross? And we need to go to the bar, and we need to get those boots done as well, checked out. So let's go and call it in.
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, so I think our next task now is go to that bar, the Baron's Bar, so we can see if they saw Teresa there.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Might be seeing you later. Another thing as well, I might start driving, and I'll tell you why. One of the comments said about I get intuition points for looking at what do you call them? Landmarks. Yeah, and hidden vehicles as well. So whether you see hidden vehicles when you're driving.
This guy's story
kind of rings true.
Car 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
We have a possible sighting of a tall, disfigured vagrant at the hobo camp on Grand between Temple and Sunset. Use caution, the suspect is wanted in connection with 2 assaults on females.
That's a couple of blocks from the murder scene.
Okay, we can go there now then, I guess, or... Right, let's carry on. Right, I think this is it.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
All right.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Yeah, we know about the babysitter being out, don't we? Sorry, the Lars being out. Okay, last contact with victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Okay, sure. I believe you.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
See, this is the thing, you see. If she called a cab, or she went to a bar, and she also
An
bought...
APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay. No, what I was saying, she didn't have her purse on her. The purse was at home, at her place. How did she buy all these drinks? So she must have had her purse with her. Okay. Thank you.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Wow. He's not looking at... He keeps on looking away now, so I'm going to just go for the old doubt.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
So I suppose if it was a sailor, the other guy, could they have got hold of the triple braided rope?
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Okay. I thought he was lying because he said it so quickly. But he's looking like he's saying the truth.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
So we need to see this guy. There he is in the red polo shirt.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you,
Oh,
shitbird.
there he goes. Another chase.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Apprehend Richard Bates.
Bates! We just want to talk.
Why is that gun not out?
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
What? Get in the drive? Okay, we just steal someone's car.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
God, how much damage we can do to the city here? Oh my God! Flipping hell.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he's dickhead.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
I can't really have a conversation at the moment.
Get me closer.
Oh no, for the garage. Oh my god. A gas station.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Bloody hell. This guy is crazy. Right, let's take him out.
Tired. Wish me luck.
Oh god, I missed him completely. Come on, we've got to take... Oh my god. We got him, we got him.
Let's
Oh.
end this fun.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out.
I've had enough.
Put your hands in the air!
Bit crazy that was, wasn't it?
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
No, not really, no. So, contact with Teresa.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Well, that's it, is it? I'm just going to go doubt. Just to get more from him.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Okay. Account of movements.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Well, again, I'm just going to go doubt. He looks like he's being a bit shifty, to be honest.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice, private.
He's obviously a sex predator, isn't
I'll
he?
explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Like, he waits for the women to get drunk.
Central. He's a material
Makes
witness
his
in
move.
a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
So we need to find... We got to go and see this hobo. Just have a look what we think. So we need to find this cab. We need to find the prints of the boot to see if they match... Or the boot, yes, if they match the crime scene. And... Is that it? And we have to go see the hobo. I wonder if we need to find out about this cab. Did we phone in about this cab? I can't remember. No, I don't think we have phoned in about this cab. Do we have to go and speak to the... Do we have to go and see something about this cab? There's a phone here. We've no harm in trying. If in doubt, just use the phone all the time.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Thank you.
All right. So let's go and see if we can find this hobo.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th.
What? At a gas station? Is that it here? Right, okay, we have to go to a gas station.
Raw's on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Right. Oh, shit!
Is there a taxi anywhere?
I'm so sorry. Right, look out for a yellow cab. You got a way to go yet. Oh, hang on.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and...
Right, it's moving. Oh, it's right over there. Oh god, I thought these were all cabs then. Right, okay. Where's the cab now? Oh, it's changed its destination. Okay, we're here. All right.
Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Shit, sorry. Right, it's obviously moving now, so we have to.
Where's that cab got you now?
Right, look out! It could be around here somewhere. No, it's not here anymore. It's gone. Did I miss him?
Further on your ATV on yellow cab number 3.
Oh, he's going that way. Okay.
Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe.
Reggie's Cafe.
On Whitmer. KGPL clear.
Right. Okay. Is that him up there? I can see the yellow cab. This is him.
All right. So where's the cab?
Here. Is he gonna stop?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
He seemed a good cabbie, and he stopped. All right, so we have to new point of interest cabbie victims movements. So can we go to the ballroom? No. So we know she went. Right, so let's carry on going to the hobo place. Let's say we know she was at the ballroom about 12:30. Right, let's go. Right, back here for the second time. With our guns out this time. There he is.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay focused. We need to hold out for the cab.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot, take you down, fella.
If you want your rightful share, we need to
These
fight
men know
for
that.
it.
Oh, he's quite good actually.
Your disciples know what you did last night?
Staking red.
Oh, like to finish.
I hope you don't need help.
Love it.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're
Okay.
taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
How does he kind of tie into all this? I think we went into this building when we looked at it for the first time. There's a photograph.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it. See what you find.
Yeah, we saw this photograph before, so whether it means something now.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh, I see a purse there.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Braided rope. Hmm.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the husband after all. Unless Lars paid him, which could be the case. Oh, newspaper here.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
Lovely tie.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Missing morphine. Right. That's 6 out of 13. I don't know if we missed anything. Oh, do I see something down here? No, not again. Don't read it again. I've already done it twice by accident. What we got? We got this Ackerman. We got a question at the station. We still got to find this sailor guy. I wonder if we have to ring in about the ballroom. I wonder if we can ring in the station again to see. Sometimes that opens up stuff, but there's no phone nearby, so I guess we're going to the station. Right, here we are.
We're going this way.
Okay. You talk to him? Where are we going? Into room 1?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay, motive for murder.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terreldson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
What? What? Doubt. I'm going to go doubt.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Okay, contact with the victim.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
A bus driver? What? Hang on. We missed something here. Because we know that she got into a cab about 12:30. And that was it. We don't know anything about after that, do we? I'm just going to doubt again on him.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Oh, it's him from the fruit and veg place.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
It can't be it. Is it? Well, we got full house here. 17 out of 17, 12 out of... But I still don't understand. Am I lost? If I missed something, can you let me know in the comments? Because like I said, 12:30. She was in a cab. We don't know anything about the sailor guy for a start. And we don't know the connection between a cab, the sailor, and this hobo. So I'm a little bit confused on that one. The bus driver who delivered Teresa to her death might have liked a chance to testify. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know. Okay, then, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing.